Amy Beams here. I hope y'all have had a fantastic week. Welcome back to Watch Me Wednesday. I love this. I hope you guys have been enjoying Watch Me Wednesday. And I know this is only like our third one. Hey, Erica, it's been a while. How are you, girl? Today I wanted to talk about our chapter books. This is something that we just don't talk about very much. Maybe that's my fault. But a lot of us have kiddos that are growing up and they're getting into chapter books. And while Usborne does not have the only amazing chapter books, because obviously there's a lot of amazing chapter books, I do want to show you the amazing chapter books that we have. Okay, so we're going to start off with a couple that I've talked about a lot, Billy B. Brown and Hey Jack. These are the beginning of our awesomeness. They have 4 chapters. They are by Sally Rippin, who is amazing, by the way. Hey, Leah, how are you? Sally Rippin, I actually got to meet her. I have hugged her. You guys, she's so sweet. She's got an Australian accent. I absolutely adore her. But she wanted to write these stories in such a way that no matter who you are, you will be able to learn how to read these books. There's on every double spread, you will never have to turn the page in the middle of a sentence. She ends every single double page at the end of a sentence. They did that on purpose because when you have an autistic child, or you have a child who is a reluctant reader or struggling to read, which there is a difference about those, and we'll talk about that more next week, I think. So if you have any of those kind of kids who are struggling to learn how to read, well, it's going to be a lot easier to not have to carry that thought process over to the next page. So there you go. There's 2 amazing series. Both of them have 15 books in each series. And you want to definitely check that out. Okay, so the next one I want to show you is Billy and the Mini Monsters. You guys, if you love a comic book style graphic novel, but you also love hilarious, silly little boys and their little monsters, this is the book for you. Do you see what I mean? So it's got kind of a mix here. So some of it is graphic novel style, some of it is just a regular text style, but they've got lots of different types of fonts and illustrations. There are 6 or 7 of these books. They're all hilarious. Definitely check out Billy and the Mini Monsters. This is an oldie and a goodie. This is one of our hidden gems, Penny Dreadful. So Penny, her name is Penelope Jones, and her daddy calls her Penny Dreadful because she's always getting into some kind of trouble. And she's really funny. So actually, when you buy this book for $5.99, you're going to be getting 3 stories, in each one. Now look at the font and look. So this is definitely for a little bit older reader, but not too old. I would say 2nd grade. 2nd, maybe 3rd. Depends on how good of a reader they are, but I bought these for Mia when she was middle of 2nd grade, and she devoured them. So they're a lot of fun. The next one to show you is Ella Diaries. Again, you guys, about the same reading level as Penny Dreadful, but this one is in diary form, kind of like Diary of a Wimpy Kid. In fact, that's probably about the same reading level So maybe a little bit higher level than Penny Dreadful, but absolutely adore this book. She's really funny. She's hilarious. Leah. Okay. Leah asks, what age are the Billy Monster books for? That is a fantastic question. And do you know what? I actually have a graphic, a picture, or document that I will post to answer that question for you. And it has the whole list of what age range are each book series for, and how many are in each series. And I will post that right after I get done with this live, okay? Because I can't remember right off the top. Hey, Amber! Okay, so another one that I love is EJ12. Do you guys remember that old TV show, Kim Possible? Well, EJ is kind of like Kim Possible. Okay, so she's sorry, got a phone call in the middle of that. She's a secret agent who has to hide her true identity. But she has a best friend who helps her. And as you can see, this is a little bit more advanced. Okay, but also a fantastic read. 8 books in this series. This one. Okay, so these 3 that I'm going to show you, Fairy Unicorns, Fairy Ponies, and The Secret Mermaid, you guys. These are all really great books that kind of complement each other. These 2 are written from the same author. This one is from a different author, but still the same type of story. So lots of beautiful pictures, but really, like, they're going to help your children learn how to have a little bit more endurance while reading. So that was Fairy Ponies. Here's Fairy Unicorns. Secret Mermaid. If you want to know more about these books, please comment below and I will show you more into them. I will probably send you a personal message on Facebook, through Facebook Messenger, and we can chat it up and I'll show you more. Okay? Another good series that we have is our adventure series. This is Alfie Onion. And this one's by Vivian French. So Alfie is this little boy who doesn't do very much, but he wants to have this grand adventure, but his brother is kind of holding him back. So they get into a little bit of trouble, and he has to save the day along with his along with his dog. Sorry, I got distracted. I gotta kind of wrap this up a little bit. Here's another great one, Anna Hibiscus. There's a whole series with Anna. She's from Africa. Lots of cool books to check out. Now, here's another one that's great for any little guy, Bug Brother. This one has 3 books in the series. Okay, I'm sorry I'm going so fast, but I hope that you're kind of getting a little bit of a look in these. This one is brand new. This is called Double Felix. Really cute story. So this kid has, Felix has problems where everything has to be in 2s. They have to be in pairs. And then he meets hold on, what's her name? Charlie. Her name is Charlie Pie. And Charlie Pie kind of comes in and rocks his world. And again, this is, this was by Sally Harris. So that one's really, if you have a child who might have those same type of problems, definitely have them read that. It's really a great book. Here's another fantastic book, again by Sally Rippin. She's the same lady who does the Billy B and Hey Jack books. This is brand new. There's only 2 of them that we have right now. She has a 3rd one, but they haven't released it yet. And she is writing more. And I actually got that one signed by her. You guys, it was so much fun. She wrote it out to Allie, and I was just so excited. So, okay, so these 2 are not supposed to be friends, but they are. Do you see, like, she's got different types of fonts in here? Just makes it aesthetically pleasing, but the story itself is amazing. So, you know, Buster's a monster, and Polly is she's a witch, and they're not supposed to be friends, but they are. So it's a lot of fun to read because at first they have to hide their friendship, and it's drama. Okay, I've got 3 more books I'm going to do real quick. So this one, I love this book. I love this series. There are 4 books in this series, the Clockwork Sparrow series. I highly recommend this to any mama out there. It's a quick read. It's not too thick. It's not too thin. It's a mystery set in Edwardian England. It's for an older child, or this mama right here. I absolutely enjoyed them, and I know that there's Shauna Chrisman has read them. I know a couple of you others have read them because I love this book. Okay, this one as well, The Impossible Quest. If you read this one and you like it, definitely check out the Mapmaker Chronicles, because they're similar. Oops, I'm gonna lose Allie's place. Or Mia, whoever was reading this book. So, I did it again. So it's definitely an older child's book. It's more fantasy. So we're talking witches and dragons and like magic and mystical, and like there's a magical world, and it's a lot of fun to read that one. It's going to really draw them in. Suck them in, and like they can't stop. If you like a good mystery, 48 Hours is brand new, and I could not put this book down. We have 2 in the series right now. I think there are more coming, but it's about this girl. Her name is Jazz, and she and her friend Phoenix have to solve these mysteries, these crimes, and they only have 48 hours to do it in. And it gets to the point where your like heart is racing and you're so excited and you can't put it down. I thoroughly enjoyed 48 Hours. So those are my recommendations as far as our chapter books go. We have so many more and so many amazing ones, and Leah, I will make sure to post that as soon as I get downstairs to my computer. I will post that that document that has all of the book series and the ages. I think it's a little out of date, but for the most part, it should answer all your questions. Okay, guys, I hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday and that you enjoyed this edition of Watch Me Wednesday. All right, we'll see you later. Bye, y'all.